All right, what is up, everybody? Happy Monday, fun day. Oh man, we're back for another Bomber Breaks live stream. Thank you so much for jumping in. We'll get things started here in just a minute with our eBay breaks. So we've got Donruss Baseball up first, followed by Topps Chrome Basketball, and then Panini Select Basketball to round out the eBay slate. From there, we head to our website, bomberbreaks.com, for a lot of fun stuff for this evening. Guys, our very own buyback ignition football released last night. We started with 18 cases. We were down to 6 heading into today. 3 of those are already sold out, so I've only got 3 cases left outright. We have 2 tiered teams and a random team break available. Best buyback you will find anywhere, 2 one-of-ones per case. And some big hits still lurking out there from the sell sheet. Mr. Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar, amongst the many, many cool hits. Every case is packed with some boomies. So if you want a shot at that, I don't have to sell it. They'll be gone tonight one way or another. So if you want a shot at some really cool premium football, you can do it there. Ignition Football on our website, bomberbreaks.com. I got a ton of other cool stuff fill in tonight. Inception Baseball, Contenders Optic Football, Topps Chrome Basketball Delight, Donruss Baseball, guys. For those of you waiting for your 4 boxes here, I've got an 8-box half case break for tonight. I've got 15 teams left outright. We're running a 15% off discount code, BOMBER15. We'll save you 15% on any of today's non-filler pick your team. So we're talking that Chrome Delight Basketball, Signature Class Football, Donruss Baseball, Flawless Baseball briefcase. All would qualify for the 15% off. Have a few other random teams hitting. Bowman University Best Basketball, right? Prepping for the draft on Wednesday. Got a lot of those high picks in there. Cooper Flagg being the biggest chase of all of them, but also has some Lady Hoopers that do pretty well. Paige Buchers and Juju Watkins amongst that group. So, guys want to take a shot? It's a delightful case random. We've got some pick your teams, a lot of the new releases from the last week or so up for this Wednesday. If you want to grab your teams now, feel free. Select basketball, Contenders Optic Football, Donruss Baseball, and more. So that's kind of the plan, guys. You'll hear me probably do a little bit of repeating when I get to this video going, but I always like to sign on, give it just a couple minutes to let people kind of join in and see the live. But we do have a lot to rip today and got a little lengthier eBay slate, so let's go ahead and get moving towards our first break of the night. Again, we're going to do Donruss Baseball, and then the 2 hoops breaks, Chrome Basketball Hobby, and then Select after that. All right, very good. You guys ready? A little Monday night boomage? I think so. All right, let's get it. Oh, welcome everybody. Today is Monday, June 23rd, 2025. We are live just past 6 p.m. Eastern from beautiful Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie. We are Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 4 boxes of 2025 Panini Donruss Baseball. These come from our eBay store auctions. Our eBay store is Bomber Sports Cards. I appreciate y'all jumping in, and welcome to the handful of you guys that are new, joining us for the very first time. Appreciate that. Hope you have some fun and learn how we like to do things here at Bomber. You can find us ripping most nights of the week. Rerun eBay auctions 4 nights a week for the following night stream. So every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday you can find our auctions. So our next auction night is tomorrow, Tuesday, for Wednesday night stream. We do have another 4-box slot of Donruss Baseball on the bay. I suspect we'll be running Donruss for the foreseeable future here, fresh off the new release. We have, as I mentioned just before I started this video, an 8-box half case pick your team for tonight with about 15 teams left. You can use the code BOMBER15 to save 50% there. And I've got another 2 8-box half cases. They're going to come from the same case on Wednesday on bomberbreaks.com as well. No discount codes on the Wednesday PYTs yet, but you can still go ahead and secure your team right now if you're interested on those. Got several other breaks filling: Inception Baseball, Contenders Optic Football. We got Topps Chrome Basketball Delight, and our very own buyback Ignition Football is filling. 2 1-1s per case. Stuff is absolutely insane. Best buyback on the planet. You guys can jump in. Only got to start with 18 cases yesterday. I got 3 left that have spots. So if you want them, they'll be gone tonight. So if you want in, take a shot there. Other than that, folks, couple points of information. We ship twice a week here, every Tuesday and Friday. Cards hit the mail. So these guys will ship out tomorrow, along with everything we ripped tonight, everything we ripped yesterday and Friday during the day. Other than that, Donruss Baseball looking for 3 hits per break. It's been 3 hits per break, 3 big hits per box. Been pretty consistent with 2 autographs and a mem in every box, but Not 100%, but that's been about what it's been for almost every box that I've opened of Donruss Baseball. So shipping tomorrow. Enjoy the fast shipping again. If you want to buy in through the website, bomberbreaks.com, we combine it. We'll ship it together tomorrow. We do an email every day that we are live. If you want the discount code early, you can subscribe to the email over on the website. Again, bomberbreaks.com. Other than that, appreciate y'all hanging out. I am currently streaming both on the eBay Live platform and through our YouTube channel, which is Bomber Sports Cards. If you're on the YouTube side, you'll see my man Russ Gary there dropping links to some of the open breaks we've got for tonight, as well as the eBay Live platform. So feel free to hit me with some chat mojo. Let me know who you are and who you're looking for. But with that, let's go ahead and get into the break. First, though, our lineup in this one. I see Amy went very strong. Good luck, Amy. Baltimore Orioles, Chicago Cubs, Rockies, Angels, Dodgers, Marlins, Twins, Padres, Rays, Rangers, and the Blue Jays. Welcome into Andrew W., who has the St. Louis Cardinals. Brian P. with the Giants, and Cam Dub with the hometown Cleveland Guardians. Carson with the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Mets. Welcome into Daniel S. with the Houston Astros. Dave S. has the Philadelphia Phillies. Hakeem with the New York Yankees. Hamilton H. Welcome in Hamilton. Kansas City Royals are yours. Speedo with a little... I'm not going to even call you Chat Mojo because you're talking trash with your first chat. So, no. No Chat Mojo for you, Speedo, but he does have the Boston Red Sox. Justin H. for the Diamondbacks, A's, and the Pirates. Nate G. Welcome in, Nate. Washington Nationals are yours. Nicholas R. has the Chicago White Sox. Steve S. with the Atlanta Braves. Terry Z. Seattle Mariners. And Trent E. with the Reds and the Tigers. All right, very good. So here's how we're let's do a one first pack a little slower here, just to kind of talk about how the Donruss packs are situated in case this is your first Donruss break, just so you can see what I'm doing, because I will, I'm trying to do my best to value your time and mine, so we're going to move a little quick through some portions of the pack, right? All cards sorted and shipped in this one, right? So we've got some base up front, typically 3 or 4, right? Rated prospects and base. Then some goodies in the middle, right? This one going to be a Darren Baker for the Nationals on the laser. Then there's typically at least one optic card, like here, Thatcher Hurd for the Yankees. Boom. And in this case, we have a pretty nice hit. It's going to be a veteran hit for the Chicago White Sox. That's Mark Burley. Mark Burley there, White Sox, very nice, in the blue. Signature Series 28 out of 35. But my main point is I'm going to move quicker through the base and focus on the hits in the middle, whether those be numbered hits or that. We also have green inserts that look pretty darn cool, right? Milestones, Unleashed, and a few others like green parallels of the inserts. I'll take care of any of those we get. And pretty much that. So that's a little, just a little upfront info for you before we start cooking. But good first pack hit of the night, Mr. Mark Burley for the White Sox. I'm trying to find Chicago here. Hold on. White Sox somewhere, I swear. They got to be on the sheet, right? Let's see. Where are the White Sox? There they are. Nicholas R. Apologies, right in the middle. Nicholas R., that is yours. Mark Burley, 28 out of 35. Gets us started here on this Monday night. All right. Good luck to all. Here we go. Albert Pujols, Elite Series on the insert. And up next, numbered hit. This is a rated prospect for the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Dante Nori, 132 out of 199 on the Nori. Philadelphia. That's true. Yep, nope, Speedo's on it. John does make a good point. Oh, man, soon. I don't have an exact date to give you, but we definitely are getting closer and closer to the opening, right? Stuff's moving in currently. Sooner rather than later, for sure, my man. The minute I know, I will communicate that to everyone and anyone that wants to hear. So I appreciate you asking for sure. Yeah, they're full go. It's full go for sure. So. Speedo made a couple good points, right? So there's a couple things to mention, too, just from this product, right? We have a couple franchise history guys. There's only a handful. Was it Mize that goes to the Giants spot? It says New York on it. And Eddie Matthews goes to the Braves, says Milwaukee on it. We also have a Rentaro Sasaki, who plays currently collegiately at Stanford. His base stuff, I'll just have the guys give out to whoever can use a card or two. But if we do get a numbered hit like we did last night, I will use the randomizer to give those away. So, all right, very good, John. Thank you so much for your attention to detail. Always appreciate you looking out for me. And O'Neal, man, I can't wait to see you at the shop. That'll be fun. I'm excited, guys. I'm gonna have you guys be able to watch me do some break-in from the retail floor. It'll be a real good time. Here, speaking of good time, here's Unleashed Green Paul Skeens, made with bits of real Panthers, so you know it's good. A really nice one there. Pirates. Next up in the blue, we've got Zebby Matthews for the Minnesota Twins. 136 out of 149 on the rated rookie of Zebby Matthews. Andrew Walters Optic and Nick York, Diamond Marvels rookie. Pittsburgh. Okay. Jake Bloss there and Mike Piazza here. Next up, numbered hit for the New York Yankees. I've seen a lot of Bucky lately. Bucky Dent. Yanks Optic Red 84 out of 99. We've got about one per box on the rated prospect acetates. That's Sebastian Walcott for the Texas Rangers on this one. I think I went this direction with the pack stacks. Will Wagner there. And numbered hit here, Chase Dollander, rated prospect lime green for the Colorado Rockies. The Dollander is 119 out of 149 in the green. Seriously, man, a lot of Bucky Dent. A lot of Bucky Dent. No, I can't argue that. He is everywhere. I did learn some fun things yesterday about Tommy White. He was part of the LSU National Championship team with Skeens and Cruz. Just fun fact that happened to come up because of right. LSU, I think, won the College World Series yesterday, I believe, and so I heard little historical things about that program, and that was one of them. So 29 out of 199 here. Aiden Miller of the Philadelphia Phillies in the green. Cam Smith and Jersey Kings. There is Mr. Skeens once again. And let's go here. Jersey Kings Paul Skeens, Pirates. Good in there. And coming attractions, James Triantos for the Cubs. Next up, that is Willie Stargell for the Pirates and Tito for the Boston Red Sox. Is it kind of interesting having a current manager as a card for another team? But maybe they started making these before he took the Reds job. I don't know. Either way, 182 out of 199, Francona, Boston. I know if he was still at the Guardians and they did that, you would hear me whine quite a bit about it. So for my Reds fans out there, I feel you. Bobby Witt, Optic, and Connor Griffin, Diamond Marvels. Right. That is also true. Arjan Namala here, first rounder of the Toronto Blue Jays, rated prospect red 89 out of 250 on the Arjan. I think he's the first round first player ever selected in the first round from India, Arjan Namala, Blue Jays. Next up, we've got a Darren Baker Optic and a nice looking card here for the Houston Astros. It's Cam Smith, Bomb Squad. 84 out of 199 on the numbered insert there of Cam, one of baseball's bigger prospects for the Stros. Gotta say, I'm liking Cam mostly because when I bet him to get a couple of hits, he seems to always come through. So far, so good on the Cam Smith bets. Good job, Cam. Keep it up. Keep raking, baby. Keep raking. Next up for the Kansas City Royals, this is Alex Gordon. 170 out of 250 in the red on the Gordon. And Willie Stargell Optic there. Bazana Diamond Marvels cards. Luke Gehrig there. And for the Milwaukee Brewers, it's Jesus Made. Rated Prospect Lime Green on the Jesus. This is 108 out of 149 for the Brew Crew and Carson. And autograph behind for the Minnesota Twins, it's Kyle DeBarge. Kyle DeBarge Twins from Optic. Rated Prospect of Mr. DeBarge. Minnesota Twins, Amy, one of your squads. Congrats. Autograph number 2 from our first box. So, again, 2 autographs and 1 mem holding strong in our first box. But we do have, what do we got here? We got a dummy card. Lied to me. Chris Davis, Bomb Squad. And the dummy card. All right, very good. So, Kyle DeBarge and Mark Burley were our 2 autographs. And then Jersey Kings of Paul Skeens were our 3 hits in box number 1, along with some cool numbered stuff and green inserts. Let's get going here in box number 2. I think we've got our mem right off the bat here. First, though, I've got Junior Caminero, the Rays youngster, 146 out of 199 in the green for the Rays. And then behind that, behind the DeBarge Optic, it's all white. Tommy White. Tommy White Prospect Jersey Kings, 9 out of 25 on the Tommy White, Oakland. Athletics in this one, that's Justin H. Justin, congrats to 25 on the Tommy White Jersey Kings mem. Here in box number 2. Cal there, and greetings from Chicago. It's Kyle Teal. I feel like you can say what you just said, Speedo, and apply that to Kyle Teal kind of also. I feel like he was such a hard find for the Red Sox, and then he goes to the White Sox. It's like, oh, there's more Kyle Teal. Sweet. All right, sounds good. Let's go. Well, good luck in that select break. We do have, we've got, this one will take us to about 650, and then we've got the Topps Chrome, and that takes me to about, what do we have, like 730-ish on there, and then we're doing the select about that time, so. Little longer eBay slate just for those last couple days, but no big deal. We love to have some fun and try to give you guys a couple different products to take a peek at. A-Rod here is a Texas Ranger, 5 out of 199 in the orange Optic. Texas. A-Rod. Right. I know you know. Sadducee rated rookie Christian Campbell insert for the Bo Sox. There's the Johnny Mize I was talking about. It goes to the Giant spot, just as a reference. There's a little something for you, Speedo. That's Roman Anthony, 156 out of 250 on the rated Prospect Red for Boston. We've got, there he is in the Optic. And behind that, there's another one for you, John. It's Marcelo Mayer, Unleashed, 90 out of 99. To 99 on the Mayer Unleashed. Next up in the red, it is a rated prospect for the Houston Astros. There he is, Cam Smith, once again, 46 out of 250 on the Cam. Stros. Randy and Judge Unleashed. All judges are good judges at this point. Yanks. Continuing here, rated prospect Aiden Miller plus Ryan Clifford for the Mets on the optic. Here's Albert Pujols and Mike Piazza milestones. A little dummy card action. Cliff Lee for the Phillies, and behind that, I've got rated prospect Ryan Sloan for the Seattle Mariners. Lime green optic, 125 out of 149 on the Ryan Sloan. Spencer Arrighetti optic and Braden Montgomery unleashed. Here for the Washington Nationals, we've got Jarlin Serena. And when I say Serena, I mean Susana. Jarlin Susana, Washington Nationals, rated prospect blue, 8 out of 149. Buster Posey there, and Chase Young, Diamond Marvels rookie insert for the Detroit Tigers. That is Luis Angel Acuna, rated rookie. Mets. And a couple hits here behind. I've got first and Albert Pujols. St. Louis Cardinals, optic orange on the Pujols. 55 out of 199 for the St. Louis Cardinals. And autograph behind that is going to be Mitch Jebb of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Signature Series red, 16 out of 49 on the Mitch Jebb. Nice hit there for the Pittsburgh spot. And Justin H., that is yours. Tony Perez and Bomb Squad Aaron Judge. Dummy card there. Christian Campbell and Namala. Guys, I forgot to mention it, but just for those of you guys that are hanging out here for this one, I am going to have to live auction the Atlanta Hawks in our next break, which is 24-25 Topps Chrome Basketball Hobby. So that does include autographs of Ricochet, the #1 overall pick from last year. So if you guys want a shot at the Hawks, stay tuned because we will be doing a live auction exclusively through the eBay Live platform for that break. I'll get all the packs out, do my whole spiel, and then we'll do the auction at that point. But that will be coming up here in a bit for anybody who wants to do a little hoops with me. Ryan Sandberg, career home runs milestones there in the green. And sometimes, quite honestly, you can get a pretty good value because you're only competing against those watching live on the eBay Live. I mean, we do our best to let people know about the auction, but should at least have an opportunity. Stick around if you'd like. Rhett Lauder here for the Reds, 171 out of 199. Cincinnati. Rated rookie on the router. Darren Baker rated prospects. And nice looking bomb squad green of Tommy White. Again, Oakland. Yeah, that's right. They can't use athletics, so they're like, we're not printing Sacramento. We're just calling it Oakland. You guys can deal with it. Edgar and Pedro Optic. Here in the purple, we've got Big Papi, David Ortiz for John and his Red Sox. David Ortiz, purple, 16 out of 49. Behind that, we've got the Chase Dollander rated prospect for the Rockies here in box number 2. Cal insert. Mo Rivera and Marcelo makes way for an autograph for the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Ted Simmons. Ted Simmons, St. Louis. Cardinals in this one. That is heading to Andrew W. Andrew, that's yours. Ted Simmons, veteran autograph. And finishing up, box number 2 of your 4-box break. We've got Griffey there as a red, Bazana on the insert. All right, very good. Next 2 boxes. All right, good luck. We had Ted Simmons and Mitch Jeb autos and a Tommy White mem on our box 2 hits. Alex Gordon there. And hey, nice one for you, Speedo. That's Bomb Squad Gold. David Ortiz. One of the best bomb hitters of all time, right? I mean, his swing, the way he swagged it out. So good. 10 out of 10 on the Gold Ortiz Bomb Squad for you, John. Congrats. Definitely my favorite Red Sox. Not a lot of Red Sox that I really enjoyed, but Big Papi, always just awesome. Awesome dude to watch play. And mash. Marcelo there. Him and Pedroia. I had Pedroia on my Dynasty baseball team for so long that, how do you not root for the guy at that point? And he always thought he played hard. Like, I always liked Pedroia. Michael Young here, 47 out of 199. Texas Rangers in the green. Trey May, what up, dude? Here for the Arizona Cardinals, it is, when I say Cardinals, I mean Diamondbacks. Usually it takes me a little longer to make that mistake, but we got one out. We got it out early today. Jersey Kings, 44 out of 49. Arizona Diamondbacks on the Drew Jones mem. This is greetings from Milwaukee. It's Jackson Churio on the insert, but always do a little top loading on those because they look pretty cool. If that happens to be your city, then it's a pretty cool card. All right, we see some gold. Good luck. Behind Bucky Dent, it's Cash Money Mayfield booming. Rated prospect gold here on Cash Mayfield. 3 out of 10. That's the best name ever. I mean, really. Just couldn't, awesome. Cash Mayfield. Next up, Piazza Optic and Jordan Lawler insert for the Diamondbacks. This is a rated prospect of Thatcher Hurd for the Yankees, 196 out of 250. 196 out of 250, Thatcher Hurd, Yanks. Chipper Jones Optic. Nah. Not really. Honestly, I get, I am so much more sad about the Nick Chubb than the whole Baker thing. I can't, I always tell people jokingly, because a lot of people, Baker ruined our Christmas the one year. So, we were playing, we were playing Green Bay, I think it was, and, still had playoff hopes. And it was a Christmas Day game, and he threw 3 picks and just couldn't get it done. And just it was, I don't care about that. I mean, Deshaun obviously was a train wreck, but I don't feel like Mayfield would have been this savior. I mean, we should have kept him for sure, but I don't feel that strongly about it. 102 out of 199, Cliff Lee. Jacob Mizorowski, man, absolutely taking the world by storm. Another youngster up quick who had a perfect game in his second career start until the 7th or 8th inning. Something wild. That guy got some of the, consistently triple digits on the fastball. Yeah, he signed with the Texans. Unfortunately. It sucks. Joe Mauer milestones. Gonna be the backup there to Joe probably. Mixing. Drew Gilbert here for the New York Mets. Rated prospect orange. On the Gilbert, 2 out of 199. And autograph for the Minnesota Twins. Rated prospect Billy Emick. Billy Emick Twins. On the optic autograph. Dude, so hot. It is like that. It is heat advisory. Can't go outside. Can't do anything. Yeah, it's just unbearably hot today in most parts of the country, including here. I think, let's see, what do we think? What do we think it's going to say right now? I know this is not that important, but whatever. I just want to see what we have right now. Where's my weather at? Oh, no, just a cool 88 right now. Cool 88 here in Cleveland. All right, it's back half of box number 3. Wow. Yeah, triple digits. I definitely on the drive in earlier today, middle of the day, I saw 97 on my car, car thermometer, I guess. You know what I mean. 40 out of 149, Enrique Bradfield Jr. for the Baltimore Orioles. I mean, it's funny because it was such a mild summer, it felt like, until it wasn't, right? We were like, man, my folks have a pool, and they're like, they haven't been able to use it, right? They have a pickleball club, and they want to the pickleball people come over, and they really weren't able to do that until now. It's so hot that even with the pool, it's just a little bit, a little too hot. It's a little too hot to have a bunch of 60-plussers, hanging outside all day. Not that you would hang out if you were in your prime at 25 or whatever either. So, rated prospect there, and Gonzalez here, but hopefully you find a couple. I mean, the thing for me is normally if it's super hot at night, that just means during the day, that means the nights can be really nice though, right? It's 72 and it's night. It's at 9 o'clock, but no, it's still just been crazy hot. Unleashed Paul Skeens, and then in Cleveland at least, the humidity gets really high at night. So Ignition is our very own buyback product, or repack, if you will, right? So my man Russ Geary there, who drops the links in the chat, that's his baby. He puts that together. 12 hits per case, 2 one-of-ones guaranteed. Just best buyback you'll find anywhere, right? All the big stuff in there, and If you want, man, if you're bored or you just want to check it out in between breaks or this and that, we knocked out like 12 of them yesterday. So if you go to if you're on our YouTube, which you are, you go to the videos, you'll see ignition tiered. You can see a ton of the breaks and kind of what the cases look like, and all tiered teams yesterday. So we stand firmly behind that one as the best valued buyback you'll find anywhere. 39 on 199. There's more Roman Anthony. We just need a little autograph to go with it there for you, John. So that is that. But yeah. We got 3 of them sold out to start the after eBay stuff from our website, so we'll be ripping those. And I only got a couple cases left, so we'll be doing the rest of those tonight. Here, it's Milestones Green of Trevor Hoffman. Over 1,100 career strikeouts in the green for the Padres on the Milestones. We have Sebastian Walcott, rated prospect 228 out of 250. We got 6 cases remaining, although 3 of them are sold out. 3 remaining. We got some really nice cards. There's a sell sheet. If you click on the description on the site, you'll see the sell sheet there. And I can tell you some of the sell sheet cards are still chilling out there, including the Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, so Joe Burrow, the mini Joe Burrow I think is still out there. So gonna find some fire tonight, that is for sure. My homie Jim Thome, Bomb Squad for the Phillies. The best way I can rep the quality of the product is that we released it last night. We started ripping it at about 8:30. We had started with 18 cases, and we were able to get 12 done before I had to sign off. And we're going to do the other 6 today. So if we're selling out 18 cases in a day and a half, or one break night, gotta be something to it, right? But appreciate you, Speedo. Thank you for asking too, by the way, Tuna. Jake Bloss. All I can think of is Jim Halpert when I see that. Like when I call you Big Tuna. 3 out of 15 on the Jake Bloss. Blue Jays, icy blue. Goodness, that's a cool one. And clear Kalen Culpepper for the Minnesota Twins. Rated prospect. Man, it was late, like 1:30 a.m. because I ended up doing both selects. So pretty late, but it was cool. It was well worth it, man. That select basketball has been very good to us. I don't know if I've got particularly hot cases, right? Sometimes you get a little bit of variance that goes your way, but generally speaking, man, we've hit some really nice stuff from select. All right, so we do have a redemption here. We'll do a fun little reveal. Good luck, everybody. Kyle DeBarge Optic, and our redemption is Next Day Autographs. Card at number 14, P.J. Marlendo of the Miami Marlins. I believe. Let me confirm before I do anything too crazy, but I'm pretty confident that PJ is a Marlin. Yes, 16th overall pick of the Marlins. I do believe I've had this before. Miami in this one. I wonder how hot it is in Miami right now. Whew. That's Amy. Sounds good, dude. Yeah, you can watch back the videos from last night. You can hang out and watch the first ones we rip. We run all different sports, right? Baseball and football are the most common, but Russ mixes in basketball from time to time. There's been a memorabilia one in the past, but lots of baseball and football, and certainly more in the future. Vance Honeycutt Unleashed. All right, folks, 4th and final box. Good luck. We had a Drew Jones mem, the P.J. Marlendo redemption, and Billy Emick for the Twins as our 3 hits there in box number 3. Oh, Speedo, so nice. Thank you. He's probably talking about mostly Chris. Now he's just stuck with me. But hey, there's a boom for the hometown Cleveland Guardians. Cam, This is yours. It's our number one over. Yeah, it's our first round selection from, what is this? This is going to be the 2023 MLB draft. Maybe 24 in it. And either way, first rounder there, like top 20 pick, Chase DeLauter, Guardians. I'm really hoping to see Chase by the end of this season. Got him. Got him. You got me. You got me again. It's been a while. It's been a while. That's good, man. That's good. So good. It's all right. You're an unwilling participant in the ruse that Jamie is perpetrating right now. Bomb Squad, Spencer Jones. That was good. I can't believe I didn't. I can't believe I'm disappointed in myself for not even. It never crossed my mind. Oh man, Jamie's back. I wonder if he's gonna do the. Yeah, no. Did you see? You're good. I should have known. It's Jamie. It's been too long that you've done that. But I'm dumb. Clearly, I'm the dumbest smart person you'll ever meet. 140 out of 250, Jake Bloss, or I'm just dumb. Period. I'm not quite sure. I swear I actually am smart, but some behavior to the contrary. Jake Bloss, Optic, Colt Keith, Diamond Marvels. I guess the tuna whisker name should have probably given it away, but I didn't pay that much attention to it. Honestly, I just saw the tuna thing and was like, oh, cool. Kyle Teal, rated prospect. Gehrig and Charlie Condon. I gotta look up Charlie. I gotta see what's going on with him. Where is he at with the Rockies? Does he has a possibility of getting called up here this year? What they're gonna do with him? How's he doing? So many of those youngster draft classes have expedited their way to the majors, right? I mean, a lot. You got Chase Burns making his debut tomorrow. We talked about Mizorowski a little bit. Obviously, Jack Caggs already has been up. Nick Kurtz already up. This is Joe Morgan, milestones for the Cincinnati Reds. 689 career stolen bases for Joe. Here it is a rated prospect for the Arizona Diamondbacks. That's Ryan Waldschmidt, 132 out of 199. Alcantara there, and boom for the L.A. Angels. Night moves Christian Moore. Another youngster, right? Number 6-something, 6th pick maybe. Already up, made his debut, got his first hit, all that goody stuff. Good time to get this card for the L.A. Angels. Congrats, Amy. Nice hit for you. Moves like Jagger on the Christian Moore. Night moves. Very nice. Colt Keith Optic, Mike Schmidt Bomb Squad. Guys, Topps Chrome Basketball Hobby is up after this one. We do have to do a eBay Live auction of the Atlanta Hawks that have the number 1 overall pick, Zachariah Richeche. If you're interested, check it out, or I guess hang tight. We run a pretty standard eBay Live format, so you don't have to be in the break to bid. Just gotta be able to send payment if you win the team. But a chance to hit a pretty cool Chrome hit there from Richeche. Ricky Henderson here for the Athletics, 94 to 199 in the orange. And rated prospect, Colin Houck of the New York Mets, acetate clear. All right, very good. Into our final back half of our final box. Good luck, everybody. Thank you all again for hanging out with me on this Monday. We're just getting warmed up here to start our stream. We've got a couple more eBay breaks And then again, we're off to our website, bomberbreaks.com. You can find our stream on YouTube. Bomber Sports Cards is our YouTube channel. That's what will be after the eBay Live is over. But a lot of fun stuff filling. Beyond the buyback, we've got Donruss Baseball, Inception Baseball, Contenders Optic, Football, ton of fun stuff. 119 to 199, Brooks Lee Optic Orange for the Twins. Jackson Churio Unleashed insert. This is Jairo Iriarte for the Chicago White Sox. 34 out of 250 on the rated rookie red. And a little Hobby Bobby. Jersey Kings of Bobby Witt Jr., Kansas City. Bobby Witt Jr. Jersey Kings mem. Pedroia there for Optic. And greetings from Boston. It's Christian Campbell. They don't make a greetings from Maine insert, unfortunately, Speedo, but as good as you're going to get. Christian Campbell, greetings from Boston. Jake Arrieta. And Yorangelo Sahente of the Seattle Mariners. Rated prospect green, 7 out of 149 there, Seattle. Yeah, he's just one of those guys that for whatever reason the hobby has deemed the next great baseball player. I mean, honestly, right? His Bowman stuff was insanely high. I mean, I don't know. Like, I just know that the people who tell us that the prospects are good are telling us that he's the guy. Like, he's you know, on that level of some of the bigger youngsters we've seen. So, never seen him play. Don't know if he was. I assume he was international signee, but yeah. I mean, everyone is chasing Jesus Made stuff at this point. So, that's about all I got for you on him. He's even too prospect-y for my eyes. I have never seen him play, never read much about him other than, you know, we have a couple Brewers fans that, you know, are pretty big buyers that went crazy trying to get him and Bowman, and yeah. People love him, right? Noah Schultz, White Sox. This is 8 out of 99. 8 out of 99, Noah Schultz, White Sox. Purple, Brooks Lee. I mean, seriously, there has got to be something to that, right? I was at the Guardians-Reds games with a couple of my friends who are not into baseball that much, right? But like immediately they were talking about Ellie and Ellie De Cruz, and like I'm just convinced part of it is just that he's got a really cool name. Like, obviously he's a great player, but I feel like part of what makes him the next level kind of chase and you know, draw is that people like, you know, they like his name, they like Ellie, they like the dreads, they like his look, the way he's, you know, his swag, like it's all of that. So I agree. Charlie Condon there, 146 out of 199. See, like Charlie, I get, right? Like, but it's weird, right? I bet Jesus Made's probably doing more than Charlie Condon right now, even though Condon has already proven that he can mash with the best of them, right? Led collegiate baseball in home runs last year for Georgia, playing going to be in a big time hitters park in Coors at some point. Like, you would think Charlie Condon would be going crazy, and I'm sure he's doing fine. But all right, here we go. Let's take a look. Rated prospect Jesus Made. From traditional stats to new age metrics, Made proved to be a behemoth across the board in 2024. Switch hitting standout, made contact in 89% of his swings in the Dominican Summer Circuit, and blasted balls for an average exit velo of 103.9 miles per hour. He's tallied just as many steals as strikeouts, 28. Switch hitting shortstop, boasting elite plate discipline and sensational speed, batted .331 in Dominican Summer Circuit action in 2024. So, Speed power combo, certainly the in vogue thing, as it pretty much always is. Right, if you can steal bases and hit for power, great. That exit velo stat is pretty wild, right? If you're hitting over 100 miles an hour off the bat and you're hitting on 80% of your swings. But at the same time, he's playing in Dominican like single A league essentially, right? So, I mean, I again, there's a whole industry of people whose job it is to project and forecast, and so I'm not gonna take that away from them. But it's also, very early. 69 out of 149 here on the Heston Yerstad, Baltimore. I mean, I don't ever want to talk trash about any prospect or any good player who's made it to the major leagues, because obviously, like, they're amazing. But even like we kind of always saw with Dominguez. I mean, Dominguez stuff was through the moon, and the reality of him in New York has been okay. Again, I'm not talking trash about the guy, and he's so young, plenty of opportunity, but it's not like he came up and ripped the cover off the ball, right? So I just gotta be careful and or just YOLO or trust your eyes, right? If I can see him with my own eyes, then I'm gonna be a little bit more likely to bet on him, yes or yay or nay. But or you just go with your team, right? If you tell me a Guardians prospect's gonna be the man, right? Bazzana. I mean, I never saw Bazzana play at Oregon State, but I already am like, give me all the Bazzanas I can handle. So I guess I'm as guilty as anybody else. It's just about your team, but. Levy Sterling here for Pittsburgh, 53 out of 79, rated prospect pink. And autograph for the New York Yankees, it's Ben Hess, rated prospect on the optic Ben Hess. New York, Hakeem, that is yours. And the last one here of your 4 boxes. Jim Leland, Detroit, optic manager, Milestones Hoff. And that's going to bring us home. All right, very good, folks. Thank you again for jumping in. Couple reminders. I've got another 4-box lot of Donruss Baseball tomorrow, Tuesday, for Wednesday night's stream. Same time and place for both the auctions and the break. All right, 9 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, Tuesday, 6 o'clock go time. We also have an 8-box Pick Your Team of Donruss Baseball available tonight on our website, bomberbreaks.com. Use the code BOMBER15 for 15% off. And another 2 8-box Pick Your Team scheduled for this Wednesday. No discount code active on that yet, but can still grab your teams for Wednesday's breaks on the Donruss. All right, to recap this one, again, 1 per box on the clears. We ended up only getting 3, so almost 1 per box. Colin Houck, Chase Dollander, and Sebastian Walcott here. I did other insert stuff, a lot of Judgy in this. Aaron Judge, greetings from Boston. Night moves booming. Christian Moore for the LA Angels. We've got greetings from Milwaukee, Judge Bomb Squad, Acuna rated rookie, Chase Young, Diamond Marvels rookie, Judge Unleashed. Greetings from Chicago, that's Kyle Teal, and the Nick York, Diamond Marvels rookie. Some of the, the green inserts, that is Joe Morgan, Trevor Hoffman, Tommy White, Ryan Sandberg, and Paul Skeens. We had mem pieces here of Bobby Witt Jr., Drew Jones to 49, Tommy White to 25, and Paul Skeens. Numbered hits in this one include Levy Sterling, Heston Yerstad, Charlie Condon, Noah Schultz, Yarangelo Sahente, Jairo Uriarte, Brooks Lee, Ricky Henderson, Ryan Waldschmidt, Jake Bloss. Oh, there's the other clear. It's Kalen Culpepper. This was in the wrong pile. Jake Bloss, that's a short one to 15. Sebastian Walcott and Roman Anthony. I put that there, even though I wanted to go over here. There we go. More numbered hits include Enrique Bradfield Jr. and Drew Gilbert, Cliff Lee, and Hatcher third. Cash Money Mayfield to 10. Michael Young, nice. David Ortiz, Bomb Squad to 10. Ortiz again, Louder and Pujols. Susana and Sloan, Cam Smith, Mayer Unleashed to 99. Roman Anthony and A-Rod for the Rangers. Caminero, Jesus Made, and Alex Gordon. Cam Smith, Bomb Squad, Arjan Namala, Tito, and Aiden Miller, rather. Chase Dollander, Bucky, and Zebi, plus Dante Nori. And our autographs. In this one, we had Ben Hess, the New York Yankees, Chase DeLauder, Cleveland Guardians. The Redemption, P.J. Marlando, next day autographs for the Marlins. Billy Emick for the Twins, Ted Simmons for St. Louis. Mitch Jebb to 49 for the Pirates, Kyle DeBarge, Twins, and Mark Burley to 35 for the White Sox. All right, very good. That is your Donruss break. Let's move on now to Topps Chrome Basketball. We've got the Atlanta Hawks up for live auction next. All right. Hey, what up, Muscle? All right, guys. So it's now it's Topps Chrome Basketball time. Just give me a moment here. I need to load up this auction for the Hawks, and then I'm going to do my little spiel and get the packs out just to try to give us maximum viewership for the auction because the Hawks are one of the bigger teams in the product. Right? Maybe number 2, depending on how you evaluate it, but definitely one of the top couple. So hopefully we don't get crushed. Let's see here. Hawks. And this one. Then we go back and we pin this there. All right. All right, very good. Like I said, we'll kind of do everything we can first, and then we'll do the auction at the end of my little intro thing. Hey, Dave. No. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's what it is. Thank you. Yeah, Russ handles the that side. I upload the listing that he loads into my live broadcast, and that's how we do it, I guess. So, thank you, Russ. Thanks. Hey, thank you for looking out, though, Dave. Appreciate that. All right, folks, let's get it. Ooh, welcome, everybody. Today is Monday, June 23rd, 2025. We are live. 6:58 p.m. Eastern. Oh man, I'm behind already. From beautiful the land, Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie. We are Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 6 boxes of 24-25 Topps Chrome Basketball coming from our eBay store auctions. Our eBay store is Bomber Sports Cards. I appreciate y'all jumping in, and welcome to those of you who are new. Just a couple new folks with us for the first time. So appreciate you giving us a shot. We're going to get all these packs out and then get into it. I do have, again, to live auction the Atlanta Hawks. If you guys want to take a shot, all right, Ricochet rookies, autographs in this product, take a shot. We will have that through eBay Live exclusively here in a bit. A couple things to mention, guys, other than that auction is, first, our eBay auctions, right? Bomber Sports Cards is our eBay store. We run auctions 4 nights a week, every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for the following night's stream. So next auctions are tomorrow, Tuesday, for Wednesday night. This is the last of the Topps Chrome hobby on the eBay for the time being. So switching up some products to... I believe Contenders Optic Football is in there, along with the Donruss Baseball. We do have Select Basketball, right? Select Basketball is going to be next here on the break side, and also still going to be in the eBay store, 3-box lots at a time. Really quality basketball products so far from what I've seen on the Select. If you want to take a shot, we do have those tomorrow. But we do have our own website, bomberbreaks.com. I'm going to have to go single stack for these, I think. Yep. Bomberbreaks.com, where we fill majority of our breaks. translate that into. All right, sorry guys. BomberBreaks.com. Check it out. I do have this product in the Breakers Delight format. Most of you guys are probably going to be familiar with that, but no base, more numbered hits, still 2 autos per box. And that can use the discount code BOMBER15 for 15% off the teams remaining in that Delight case, as well as any of the other non-filler Pick Your Team scheduled for tonight, Monday. That does include what we got. Well, we got a couple fillers going there, so just check it out and see which PYTs are not fillers yet, to be honest with you. But several nice products on there for tonight, and again for Wednesday. Our next break night after tonight is Wednesday. I do want to point you to, if you guys like the basketball, the top hoops particularly, I got Bowman's Best University Basketball. All right, well, I'm going to be honest, guys. I completely botched the stacking of the packs in this one. I don't know what I was doing. I think I was just talking too much and focusing not enough. So my 6 boxes have been combined in a handful of stacks. I apologize. We'll get all the cards out one way or another, but I've got I think 3 boxes into 2 stacks over here. So that's my fault. It's not worth me trying to figure out which ones are which. We're going to get them all out, but that's my bad. Normally I just take them 1 box at a time, and I think I somewhere along the line lost the plot a little bit. But either way, guys, a couple other things. We have fun, right? We have fun one way or another, and we ship twice a week, every Tuesday and Friday. Cards hit the mail, so these guys will be out tomorrow, Tuesday, along with everything else we ripped tonight, yesterday, and Friday from both the BomberBreaks.com and our eBay store, Bomber Sports Cards. Other than that, guys, thank you again for jumping in. 2 autos per box in the Chrome hobby. But, all right, so we do have to do a live auction here through eBay Live. If you're on the YouTube, Russ provided the link in the chat. For those of you guys watching currently in eBay Live, it's going to work just like how a normal eBay auction will work, right? A minute on the clock. Live bids as the clock ticks down. I do my best auctioneer impression while that happens. In the last 10 seconds or so, the clock resets to 10 seconds if there is a bid. And at a certain point becomes, I think, $1 increments on the bidding. But this is a pretty big team, guys. Atlanta Hawks, Ricochet rookies, rookie autographs, and all that good stuff. A few other veteran Hawks, but Ricochet is certainly the main chase. If you're going to go for them, that's what you're looking for. So yeah, right, one of the finalist rookie of the year, number 1 overall pick, et cetera, et cether. So if you're, that's pretty much what I got for you. Good luck to you all. Thank you again. If you bid, if you already have teams in this break, we can combine the shipping for you. But you don't have to have a team in this break to bid. You can be a new to us. It doesn't matter. We'll get it figured out. Right? We send you an invoice, get the payment, get your address from that, et cetera, et cetera. Right? All right, very good, guys. Here we go. This is 24-25 Topps Chrome Basketball, 6 hobby boxes. It is 6 boxes. So 12 autographs in the break, looking for Ricochet Booms, Atlanta Hawks, up for auction. Thank you so much in advance for those bids. Here we go. All right, minute on the clock. Let's see what we can get for the Atlanta Hawks. First bid is in for 99 cents to get us started. Thank you so much. Research Queen is in for $1. We've got $1 for the Atlanta Hawks. Well, we got $1. A lot of the bidding will pick up late, but $1 for right now. Go into Research Queen as the clock ticks down. 30 seconds remaining in the auction. Still 99 cents for the Atlanta Hawks. 99 cents, Atlanta. All right, under 20 seconds, still got my leading bid as 99 cents for the Atlanta Hawks Ricochet. First overall pick, autographs, Topps exclusive rookie. Can't find his autos and Panini products. We got 99 cents going once, going twice. All right, we got it a bid to $2. Bid to 8 now. We got Woodlawn and Research Queen bidding. And looks like Research Queen has won the bid at $8.03. Wow. All right, well, that is a steal for you. And I know that eBay name seems familiar. I think you were with me before. That is, yes, that's you, Keely. Congrats, Keely. Great buy for you. Good luck. Let's find your boom. That is awesome for you. All right, so let's go here. I see you're already in this one. Great. Chrome Basketball. In fact, you're right by there. Research Queen 08. Copy and paste that into the Hawk spot. All right, very good. While Keely submits payment, Keely, look for an invoice from us here. Since you already have teams in this one, right, can knock down that shipping for you. All right, and then let me do this real quick. Let me reorganize this sheet. All right. Sorry, let me do this one. Let me do this one more time with the right formatting. All right. Okay, my lineup in this one, I've got Anthony B with the Chicago Bulls, Charles V, that's Michael, Pistons, Warriors, T-Wolves, and Spurs, Cortez with the Mavs, Rockets, Knicks, Magic, and Blazers, Emmanuel H with the Kings, J-Dubs with the Hornets, Lakers, Jazz, and Wizards, Joshua V with the Nuggets and the Bucks, Justin C, welcome in, Justin, Oklahoma City Thunder are yours, Keely with the Nets, hometown Cavs, let them know, Clippers, Pelicans, and now the Atlanta Hawks, Matt M with the Pacers, Nathaniel S, welcome in, Philadelphia Sixers, 76ers, and the Raptors. Richard has the Celtics, Tabitha K with the Grizzlies, and then Awesome Howe has the Heat and the Suns. All right, very good. That's what I got. All right, let's do it. I'm going to start with these jumbo stacks here because I'm annoyed that I didn't get the boxes individually the way I wanted. All right, very good. All right, looks pretty good to me. Here we go. Quentin Post rookie and Jordan Poole refractor. First number to hit of the breaks going to the Philadelphia 76ers. It is Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon, 189 out of 299 for the Sixers. Test drive, Zach LaVine. And there's a boom for the Indiana Pacers. Man, tough, right? Nothing I can say about that one other than just tough to see, right? Haley, great season, great playoff run. Tough to see, man, last game of the year. But Matt M, cool hit for you regardless. 1973 Topps autograph of Tyrese Halliburton. That's the first Haley I've gotten from either the hobby or the delight of this product. So that's cool to see. Haley there in the flesh for the Pacers. Noah Clowney refractor. The hobby product does have purples and pink non-numbered parallels. I'll do any rookies and the superstars on those. So our rookie here, Wizards. Khalil Ware rookie, Jimmy Butler refractor. There's a Stephon Castle rookie pink for the Spurs, of course. Rookie of the year, Mr. Castle. Ronnie Destiny. Valanciunas refractor and Jalen Williams, fresh off his first championship, 21 out of 275 on the Jalen. OKC. Giannis lock it up. Spencer Dinwiddie there, and Mark Williams here. I've got Rob Dillingham for the Minnesota Timberwolves, 82 out of 99 Instinct Green on the Dillingham. Here we've got AJ Mitchell, OKC, on the negative fractor rookie. AJ Mitchell, Thunder. Desmond Bain and Jalen Brunson insert. There's Mr. Ricochet, first rookie for Keeley. Bradley Beal refractor and Wemby as well. NBA draft Wednesday night, folks. Get excited, right? We had the finals and they don't give us much time. We just turn our attentions right to the new group of youngsters. Here it's Aaron Gordon for the Denver Nuggets. 330 out of 350. I mean, Cooper Flag, obviously going number 1, and I think Dylan Harper going to go number 2 to the Spurs, as it seems pretty sure about that. 330 out of 350, Aaron Gordon, but after that, gets kind of open. Cody Williams, Utah Jazz, right? For a while, Ace Bailey was going to be thought of as the number 3 for sure, but he's just doing all kinds of, I don't want to say weird things, but just doing some diva action, I guess, for lack of a better word, and might fall down a bit, but we'll see. 27 out of 150, Utah Jazz in the blue on the Cody Williams, and Youthquake Alexander Sarr for the Wizards. Apologize, guys. I'm just a little dehydrated. I can feel it, so I'm just going to keep trying to drink some liquids. I guess just the heat. I don't know, but headaches are bad. We've got Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon, Halley Instinct. This is an Alex Caruso negative fractor. Cool, some cool stuff happening in the post game there, right? Kind of seeing how team camaraderie works and all that good stuff with Caruso. Ron Holland, rookie pink for the Detroit Pistons. There's an autograph for the Utah Jazz. Certified rookie autograph of Kyle Filipowski. Kyle Filipowski, Utah. J-Dubs, that is yours. Congrats. And Isaiah Collier, pink rookie for the Utah Jazz. Collier, Utah. Naz Reid refractor and Devin Booker in the purple. Devin Carter refractor rookie and Lou Dortz here. Man, got a lot of rings showing up here for the Thunder. 64 out of 75 on the Lugens Dort blue. Cam Christie purple, rookie Clippers. Behind Ryan Dunn is an autograph for the Philadelphia 76ers of Eric Gordon. Philly in this one. That is Nathaniel. Yours. Eric Gordon auto. Gary Trent refractor. And Naz Reid here for the T-Wolves. 25 out of 299 in the purple. Oh, thanks, John. I love you too. Giannis Antetokounmpo, lock it up. Jalen Wells, rookie. Cam Whitmore and Marcus Sasser, purple. Newton, Rook, Sheed, Taylor Hendricks, and lock it up, Jaylen Brown. All right, let's go to this other bigger stack since it's kind of combined with first one, right? We had, again, I had 3 boxes into 2 stacks here because I just... I feel like Russ seems like the kind of guy that would have a hard time expressing his emotions. Lonnie Walker here in the blue for the Brooklyn Nets, 40 out of 150. 40 out of 150, Lonnie Walker, Brooklyn. Test drive D Books. Yves Missy Refractor, rookie, Pellies. And Clell Ware Pink, Miami. We got a bunch of fillers running over at BomberBreaks.com as well. I see Inception Baseball in there amongst a few others. So if you guys want more action tonight, we've got this break and then select basketball from our eBay breaks, and then it's through the website stuff. So feel free to jump on in. 23 out of 350, Justin Edwards for Philly. Elvin Hayes Purple. Topic rookie. We've got the buyback football ignition. Fire to start the evening, but got a lot of other fun stuff filling. Triple J here for the Memphis Grizzlies. That's Jaren Jackson Jr. Just trade him to the Cavs. Just, right? Jared Allen, a couple other picks and throw-ins, right? You totally take that. Memphis, Jaren Jackson Jr., 26 out of 199. Can you imagine Triple J and Mobley? God, I can. I have been. Be the best combo I can imagine. Behind Cam Spencer, it's next stop signatures here. Milwaukee Bucks, A.J. Johnson. A.J. Johnson, rookie there. Going to Milwaukee here. Topps basketball, the Topps Chrome doesn't really reflect a lot of the midseason trades. But Select, however, does. So he will be a wizard in Select, for example, if you're just looking for a little updated set for some of the newer guys. MPJ there and De'Aaron Fox here. Zach Edey, refractor rookie for the Grizzlies. Cam Johnson, purple. And that's a boom for the San Antonio Spurs. Short print Helix Fire. San Antonio, Charles Michael. That is yours. Congrats. Man, it's been a minute since I've gotten a few of these on release day. And then it's been a bit, so... Certainly not any, I got like Dame Lillard a couple times, I think, but no, nothing like this, baby. Nothing like a rookie Castle Helix. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't give that a great boom because I think I was so surprised. But your rookie of the year for the San Antonio Spurs, Stephon Castle Helix. Man, really good one there for you, Michael. Congrats, dude. Love to see it. Johnson rookie. Oh, I forgot to. I can unpin this Hawks thing, right? There we go. All right, continuing, we've got Davion Mitchell, negative fractor here, still with the Toronto Raptors. Brandon Miller pink for Charlotte. Jason Kidd refractor. I gotta admit, I really hate how my face is cut off like majority of the time on the eBay Live thing. There's nothing, it seems like there's nothing I can do. I lean forward and the camera just can't go any lower. I don't know, I gotta work on the zoom or something. Give myself more space, because every time I look up, you're seeing like just my dome staring at you. Jock Landell here, Skylight Signatures. Aaron Naismith refractor, and Malik Monk in the blue. 150 out of 150 on the Monk. Dillingham Youthquake. Here we've got Jake LaRavia for the Memphis Grizzlies. 259 out of 350 on the LaRavia. Here for Miami, it's Jaime Jaquez Jr. in the blue. 5 out of 75 on the Jaquez Jr. Mark Williams and Devin Carter, Zach Edey, Destiny. And Zach Edey, boom, for Memphis. Nice hit there, Grizzlies. Somewhere, Tabitha, you got Memphis. You're getting the Zach Edey rookie auto. Congrats. Another nice one here for us in the chrome. Desmond Bain refractor, DeJounte pink, Kawhi lock it up. Donovan refractor, Cleveland. Jake LaRavia pink, and gold, Jimmy Butler. Instinct 39 out of 50. Miami, still with Miami here in this product. Jimmy Butler Heat to 50. Bilal Coulibaly in the purple, and Kyrie Instinct. There's a Ricochet Rook. Lonnie Walker purple, and Instinct Joel Embiid. Another thing I don't like about the eBay Live is if I scroll up, it stops my chat. Like there's a scroll thing, and if I just scroll up on the page, like to see how the camera looks, because the chat, I can't see the chat and the camera, and they change it. So if anybody out there from eBay Live is watching, please change the format back where I have the chat right next to the camera view, so I can see the chat and the camera at the same time. That would be amazing. And also stop having the scroll button take away the chat. So I apologize to all you guys that were asking questions. I literally missed all those last chats, so sorry about that. DeJounte Murray, Pelicans here in the green. 186 out of 199. 186 out of 199 there, DeJounte Murray. All right, halfway through, 3 boxes down, still another 3 to go. Good luck, everybody. I think I was like in the middle of something when I had that Jock Landau auto for the Rockets. I apologize for moving past it. I know Bomber Wayne's not a big Landau guy, so I think it's rubbed off on me, but I didn't want to take away from the auto hit. Negative Fractor Mark Williams. Here's Charlotte. Alright, got my top loaders ready. Mark Williams, negative fractor there. Beef Stew Pink. Shannon Jr. rookie. Kawhi refractor. Topic. Devin Carter, Youthquake. Scoot here for the Blazers in the pink. This is 59 out of 350 on the Scoot Henderson. Antonio Reeves, 27 out of 275 purple. Reeves Pellies, 275. Stockton purple, Ricochet Instinct, Magbo and Jaylen Brown. An autograph for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's next stop signatures of A.J. Mitchell. A.J. Mitchell, OKC. Rookie auto. Thunder is Justin C. Dylan Jones and Marcus Smart. Ricochet rookie, Youthquake. Castle Rook, Kolek, and Devin Carter here in the purple, color matching for the Kings. 159 out of 299 on the Devin Carter. Just the one Castle rookie. Autograph here for the Dallas Mavericks. It's Derek Lively, second. Derek Lively, Mavs. Sophomore there. Dallas in this one. Heading to Cortez. That's yours. This is Jimmy Butler, 183 out of 199. As I mentioned, still with Miami here. You guys are here for Select Basketball. You're up after this one. Got a couple boxes still to go. Had to live auction a team. Just a little bit behind, but Jalen Tyson, purple rookie Cavs. Gobert and Mellow Pink. Furphy Fire for the Pacers. All right, it's 2 boxes still to go. Got a couple nice ones. Let's see what we can add to it. Appreciate y'all jumping in. No more Topps Chrome, but that's going to be a short one. 5 out of 10 for the Charlotte Hornets. It's Nick Smith Jr. Nice hit there, Charlotte, in this one. J-Dubs, that is yours. Nick Smith Jr., 5 out of 10. Black auto. Another sophomore hit. Jaylen Brown, refractor. And Isaiah Collier, purple for the Utah Jazz. Rookie 91 out of 275 on the Collier. Instinct Castle. Furphy Refractor, Scoot, and Jalen Tyson Youthquake. It's Carter and Antonio Reeves, rookie pink. Hey Dakota, you're very welcome. Congrats. That was an awesome hit. Congrats. Very, very cool. Appreciate you taking the time to chat to us. Appreciate that. Test drive Tatum. I really don't know if I have ever pulled a live Calvin before. That really might be my first one. That's not Ignition, at least. Here's a Wemby. 273 out of 350 on the Victor Wembanyama. Spurs. Embiid. And all right, we got a couple things there. McCullers rookie. We got Keyshawn George, Destiny Green for the Wizards. 15 out of 99 on the Keyshawn George Washington. And Embiid pink Philly. Magbo Refractor and Hallie Purple. Castle and Sar. Man, nice pack overall. There's a nice one for the hometown Cavs rookie, Jalen Tyson, negative fractor. Love me some Jalen. Cleveland Keeley, yours. Andrew Wiggins, still with the Warriors, 15 out of 299 in the purple. Some bonus purple. Apparently, during his interview, he told the Kings management he didn't need to get a point guard. Like, well, you had one. Next up, it's more Cleveland. Jalen Tyson. Next stop, signatures. Jalen Tyson, rookie Cavs. Keeley. Edwards and Vanderbilt pink. Clell Ware rookie, Castle rookie, Zoe Refractor, Sexton and Levine. Here it is Pelican Trey Murphy III, 12 out of 125 in the blue. Trey Murphy to 125 there. And a little Ron Holland, Destiny insert. All right, into our 6th and final box here of your Topps Chrome Basketball. Select Hoops is up next, guys. Select Basketball to follow. And we got another Spurs hit. It's Harrison Ingram. Next stop, signatures. Rookie San Antonio, Harrison Ingram, Jaylen Brown, and Jalen Tyson. I feel like the most two common popular names these days are Jalen and Xavier. Jalen combo, right? Jaden. Hallie, Russ. Montas and Pele Larson here. Miami Heat. 54 out of 65 on the Pele. Got a little run late last year for the Heat. We got rookies and vets and everything mixed in, you know. Why have all the rookies in the same spot? Here's Tony Parker for the Spurs in the pink 8 out of Tree Fitty. Tony Parker. Behind that for the Mavs, we've got a fake rookie, Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes is not a rookie, but they got the RC printed on this one, so fun little air card. Spotted by one of my BomberBreaks.com guys. 145 out of 150 on the Grimes, right? Played for 3 years now. And there's a nice one for the T-Wolves. That is Anthony Edwards. Gold Instinct Insert, 49 out of 50. Minnesota. That is Charles Michael. Congrats. Instinct Ant-Man to 50. Sasser and Lou Dortz. Youthquake Edie and Yves Missy. And hey, funny enough, his so there it is. That's the first autograph we pulled, but the auto does not have the RC on it. Interesting. All right, Cortez, that is yours. Somebody figured it out at some point. That's funny. Quentin Grimes, veteran auto. We've got Nick here for the Hawks. 79 out of 299. Dominique Wilkins, purple. Atlanta. Lakers color matching purple Shaq. 4 packs to go. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Select basketball is next. Mogbo purple. And when I say purple, I mean pink. There's Magic for the Lakers on the negative fractor. Larry Markkinen. Tyson refractor. And that's going to bring us to a conclusion. All right, so let's see here. These go here, these go there, these go here. Recapping what we had in your 6 boxes of Topps Chrome Basketball. I did some pinks and purples. Mogbo, Shaq, Browns, Bonus, Hallie, Embiid, Reeves, Tyson, Ware, Christie, Booker, Collier, Holland, and Castle. Other things I sleeved to be top-loaded. Tyson Refractor, a lot of SAR in the rookies. SAR and Edie, Castle, and Castle, SAR. Right. couple Richichets, Kawhi refractor in there, Donovan refractor, Edie and Missy refractors. So just a lot of the top couple picks there. Negative fractors. Hey, what up, Derek? Magic Johnson, Lakers. Jalen Tyson, rookie Cavs. Mark Williams for the Hornets. Davion Mitchell, Raptors. Alex Caruso, Thunder. And AJ Mitchell, Thunder. Numbered hits. Dominique, Ant-Man Gold, Quentin Grimes, Tony Parker, Pele Larson, Trey Murphy, Wiggins and Kaishan George, Victor Wembanyama, and Collier. Jimmy Butler, Carter and Reeves, Scoot and DeJounte, Butler and Jaquez, Laravia, Monk, Triple J, Edwards, Walker, Reed, and Lou Dort. Cody Williams, Aaron Gordon, Dillingham, Jalen Williams, and Eric Gordon. And our autographs include Quentin Grimes for the Mavs, Harrison Ingram, Spurs, Jalen Tyson, Cavs, Nick Smith /10 for the Hornets, Derek Lively, AJ Mitchell, Jacques Landell, AJ Johnson, Eric Gordon, Kyle Filipowski, rookie, and a very nice Tyrese Halliburton here for the Pacers, plus Zach Edey, rookie auto for the Grizzlies. And big time hit here for the Spurs, it's a short print Helix of the Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle. Fire. Congrats again to Michael and all those on Boom. We're going to move on now to Select Basketball. All right, give me a moment. We'll get these cards aside and get into Select Basketball next. All right, sweet. All right, folks, sorry for the slight delay. Let's get into our last eBay break of the day, which is Select Basketball. We have all teams paid up, so no auctions. We're going to just get right into it. Let's do it. Welcome, everybody. Today is Monday, June 23rd, 2025. We are live 7:45 p.m. Eastern from beautiful Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie. We are Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 3 boxes of 2024 25 Panini Select Basketball. These come from our eBay store auctions. Our eBay store is Bomber Sports Cards. I appreciate y'all jumping in, and welcome to those of you who are new. Certainly hope you have some fun and learn how we do things here at Bomber. Live most nights of the week. You can find our eBay auctions 4 nights a week, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for the following night stream. We are live Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and new release Fridays currently. We've got our own website, bomberbreaks.com, where we fill majority of our breaks. Most of you guys have been with us before, but for those of you that are new, I encourage you to go check it out. I got a lot of fun stuff ripping tonight and this week. If you want more Select Basketball, I got a couple options for you. Running another 3-box slot in eBay tomorrow, Tuesday, for Wednesday night's streams. Which I believe Select has got moved up a half an hour, guys. So if you guys are bidding in the eBay stores, just take note. The eBay auctions for tomorrow did get moved up a half an hour for this product, right? Still, because it's no longer third. It's going to be second with Contenders Optic Football behind, I believe. So just be aware of that. It is Donruss Baseball 9 to 9:30, and then Select 9:30 to 10 now, and then 10 to 10:30 is the Contenders Optic Football. I have 2 6-box half case pick your team breaks. They're both each half of a full case. So we open the full case and take half of the first one, another one for Wednesday. So Select Basketball 6-box halves for Wednesday on the pick your teams. We've got a Topps Chrome Basketball Delight pick your team for tonight, and use the code BOMBER. 15 for 15% off. We do have just a couple spots left in our very own buyback, which is Ignition Football. We've got 2 tiered teams. I got 7 tiered team spots left in total, as well as random team number 2, a little later price point on the random team 2. If you guys want a shot at some high quality buyback football boomage, we got some big hits from the sell sheet still lurking out there. Looking forward to trying to pull those later on tonight. I've got several other breaks filling. Again, bomberbreaks.com is the site. Check it out. We ship twice a week here, every Tuesday and Friday. Cards hit the mail. So be shipping out tomorrow with these guys and everything else we ripped tonight, yesterday, and last Friday. Plus, we always ship Fridays. So from Wednesday, Thursday breaks go out on Friday. Other than that, Bomber15 again is the code for 15% off any of the non-filler PYTs for tonight. And that's pretty much what I got for you. Very good. All right, so my lineup. A lot of familiar faces. Brian M., Celtics, Nets, Mavericks, Hornets, and the Pacers. Carson has the Magic, Cortez, Bulls, Pistons, Raptors. Dan C. with the Rockets, Daryl, Warriors, and T-Wolves. Jacob S., welcome in, Jacob. Portland Trailblazers are yours. James F., you went pretty strong, James. You've got the Hawks, Cavs, Nuggets, Grizzlies, Heat, Bucks, Sixers, and the Suns. J-Dubs back. Lakers, Kings, Jazz, Wizards. Nathaniel S., welcome back again. Pelicans and the Knicks. Nick S. has the Clippers, and Paul G. with Thunder and the Spurs. All right, that is on, man. I've been loving the select we've been finding so far, so big fan of this one. Let's see what else we can find for you. Of course, you got the levels in this one, but a lot of good possibilities. All right. In Fuego, Alexander Starr here to start for the Wizards. And Bub Carrington, tricolor, also for Washington. Donovan Klingon, rookie here. Guys, I'm going to have the guys behind the scenes, right, for this product. A little more condition sensitive for all the rookie stuff. We're going to take all the rookies, we'll put them in a thick sleeve, and put the thick sleeve in a top loader. So you'll get a big, fat top loader with all your rookies with extra protection for you. Donovan here for the Cavs. 6 out of 199 premier level, James. Yours. Ricochet rookie there on the concourse level. And what do we have here but a case hit? Boom, 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 boom. For the Atlanta Hawks. Visionary Trae Young. We've been seeing like one of these in like one color wheel about, but not really. Like that's just the case we had yesterday was like that, but it's not quite the color wheel, but definitely has color wheel vibes with the Visionary inserts. Very cool hit there, Atlanta. James, another one for you on the Trae Young Visionary. And Matas, Prism rookie. Bulls. Here as a Laker, a lot of the memes in this product have been throwback memes. What I mean by that is, right, current players like, but for their former teams. Kuzma here, a Laker on the Sparks mem. And the tricolor Luka Doncic. Luka is a Laker. The select product very updated, right? Almost all the I don't know if I've seen any guys where I'm like, oh, he's not on that team anymore because of a trade, right? Other than now like Durant and Bane, but all the mid-season trade guys are reflected accurately in this product. Jalen Tyson on the back, Cavs hitting strong in the white. 14 out of 149 on the Jalen Tyson. Reed Shepherd rookie. On the back, it's DeAndre Ayton. Blazers. The Ayton is 80 out of 249. And behind that, for the Houston Rockets, Amen Thompson. Boom! Beautiful hit there. H-Town Rockets in this one. Dan C. Nice hit. Dan, interesting. I hit him as a redemption in select yesterday, so cool to see this show up here live. 60 out of 75. I think the redemption was in flight now that I think about it, but we will take this one all day and every day, twice on Mondays. Let's go. All of the above. But part of that Jalen Green trade is definitely to the benefit of Amen, right? Just kind of clear some more, not really minutes because he was going to play plenty, but just usage, right? Clear some usage a little bit. There's your 3-time MVP, Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. 29 out of 175, Premier Level Joker. Matas rookie. Maxi Prism. Three hits per box in select, mems or autos. We got one of each so far. And behind the Reed Shepherd for the Detroit Pistons. It's draft selections mem of Ron Holland. But talking about that ignition football, Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, all possibilities in the cases remaining. AJ Johnson, rookie. As we talked about, right? Updated to the Wizards, part of the Kuzma trade. I saw Middleton picked up his player option for $34 million today. It's like, oh man, Wizards, what are you doing? I don't know what the Kuzma deal is. Maybe the Kuzma deal is probably even crazier, right? And now that I'm thinking about it out loud, but that's just, man, how you're trying to build a young team. You got Middleton picking up. I mean, not that I blame him, right? Yeah, you gotta do it, but it's just like, ouch. Hot Atlanta, nice hit for you, Risha Shea, Premier Level to $299 in the blue. Atlanta, James, yours. Nice. I mean, LSU is kind of gross, but no, just kidding. Porter Jr. Prism. Oh, what could have been? That could have been Ohio State helmet. You know, should have been. We blew it. We blew it with him for sure. He's from Ohio. We blew it. We had a lot of good quarterbacks, so it's hard to completely be mad about it. But it'd sure be nice to have Burrow as a Buckeye representative. So something on the back here. It is more Ricochet. Really nice break accumulating here for James. This is 1 out of 65 on the Ricochet. Rookie Orange, Premier level. Along with the Visionary. You're talking about specifically the Burrow year with like Chase and them guys? Or just LSU in general? Draymond Green, multicolor for the Warriors. Here for the Brooklyn Nets, it is Youngji Jackie Kui, rookie mem. I mean, I don't, you know. Believe me, it's the team up north is the one that's going to get me going. I mean, SEC, it's a respect thing. I'm fine with it. Truthfully, I think if you're going to have that, conversation, you're going to have some Miami Hurricane fans who are going to point to like the 2001 Hurricanes team that had like a billion pros that are probably contend with you on best college team ever. But LeBron James there, Lakers. No, I got. Honestly, I don't have anything. I don't have anything bad to say about LSU. Right? SEC does their thing. We do our thing. You like Florida as well? the voice is uniquely awesome. Matas there, and there's Jalen, still with Houston in the red, of course. This is going to sound funny, right? So way back at the very beginning of Bomber Breaks days when hobby packs weren't $1 billion a piece, we would do no-hit packs, like in eBay particularly, right? It's just because you wanted to have something to send them. And we used to give away a product called Conference Greats. And the first time I ever got it, they had box toppers in every box. First time I ever got a box topper autograph was Odell Beckham for LSU. And I was like, it was like the coolest thing I'd ever, because that was before I was even breaking. It was like when I was doing, behind the scenes sorting and shipping stuff. And it's like, I'll never forget it. I don't know. Dude, so good. That's exactly what it is. Literally just, so good. That's so funny. Rob Dillingham there, and that, my friends, is a boom for the Portland Trail Blazers. Donovan Klingon tie rookie auto. Boom. Portland Jacob S. This one is yours. Congrats. I gotta say, I was very impressed with Klingon this year. I mean, obviously, I watched a lot of college as well, so I was pretty familiar with him at UConn. But kind of a little tougher spot with the Blazers this year. Just not getting a ton of minutes. Like a lot of the young big guys, right? Just has a little bit of problems with fouls per minute, but that's such an easily fixable thing, right? So that I mean, he's a load to deal with. So I like him a lot. I'll be curious how the Blazers navigate their roster, but. Really, really nice hit there, Jacob. It is 6 out of 25 on the Klingon tie-dye rookie auto. Plus a little Jalen Brunson in the blue color match in there for the New York Knicks. 5 out of 249 on the Brunson. you're bringing back Ayton, right? I think Russ there for the Nuggets. Assumed Time Lord's getting traded. Oh. Another nice hit for us there for the Washington Wizards. Yeah, it's Alexander Sarr. Really nice photo. On the Sarr Premier Level 77 out of 125. Hey, you're very welcome. Is that, Jacob? Yep. Congrats, Jacob. No problem, man. Happy to do it. You're very welcome. That's awesome. Glad you were able to see that baby live. Clutch, Castle. Awesome. I love hearing that. That's awesome to hear. Congrats, dude. That's a nice one to get. Paul George. There he is again on the rookie. Premier level Klingon. And Sparks Mem for the LA Lakers. Yep. No, I agree. It's hard to make other NBA centers look small, but he does, and he's got the athleticism to go with it. So, and the Blazers just gotta, I don't know, we gotta figure out their path. But he is a good pickup. Dolan Connect there, Lakers on the map, and Cam Spencer, multicolor rookie, Grizzlies. Matas and Castle rookies, and Adem Bona, the Philadelphia 76ers. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Appreciate you jumping in. Awesome. Adem Bona there, blue. Oop. Bona is 78 out of 299. Emmanuel quickly there. All right, box number 3. Got a lot of bangers in this one already, right? Klingon tie-dye, Ament Thompson live, the Visionary Trey. A lot of the early picks numbered hits. And a cool veteran hit for us here for the New York Knicks. It's OG Anunoby. New York. Congrats. We've got Nathaniel, yours on Anunoby. Trey Young here, Atlanta. Bam Prism. Ooh, nice one here for the Brooklyn Nets. It's Cam Thomas gold. 4 out of 10. Courtside gold, Cam Thomas. Brooklyn, Brian, that one is yours. Congrats. Cam Thomas gold, 4 out of 10. Bronny James rookie. So guys, what's going to happen after this break is I'm going to take a short... It's not really a break. It's going to take a short time away from the camera, right? So we shut down. Hold on. G.G. Jackson, a mem autograph here for the Memphis Grizzlies. So we're going to shut down both streams. eBay Live is going bye-bye, and my YouTube channel is going to shut down for just a few minutes. And then we go back on in like 10, 15 max for more action for the rest of the night. So you just need to find me again on my YouTube, Bomber Sports Cards, where we'll be ripping the rest of the night. Fill-in breaks from bomberbreaks.com. We got fillers, pick your teams, got that Ignition Football buyback, getting down to our last breaks of that. So if you guys want to hang out, do some more fun stuff, check it out. Bomber Sports Cards, YouTube, and bomberbreaks.com is the main things you need to know. Usually about 10, 15 minutes, I pop the stream back on. Just need to get the eBay videos uploaded so people can find them in case you missed the live stream. And we can do a little, no more try, none of this try picture stuff, right? We still have the multi-cameras, but it's a little bit cleaner presentation with the horizontal cam. G.G. Jackson there, 16 out of 49 for the Grizzlies. And Keontae for the Jazz. Dalton Connect and Ron Holland. Clutch Connect and Adem Bona. Contenders Optic Football is now a filler as well. Terrence Shannon Jr. rookie. So we're gonna have a fun time. We're gonna rip a lot of fun stuff tonight. Evan Mobley for the hometown Cleveland Cavaliers, your defensive player of the year. 145 out of 299 premier level Mobes. And Dame Lillard here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Man, a lot of really bad injuries this year, right? A lot of Achilles and ACLs. I don't like to see that. Hopefully it's just an anomaly and not some kind of weirdo trend where more guys are getting hurt, because that's not going to be fun for anybody, right? 166 out of 175 on the Lillard. It's always tough, too, when you get hurt, like with the Hallie injury. I mean, it's June, right? Like, he's going to be out. He might miss the whole season next year, and that sucks, you know. I mean, I'm a Cavs fan, so like, yeah, you could say it helps the Cavs, but like, I don't think that way. Like, I'm a diehard NBA guy, so I want all the guys playing. I want every single good player on the court for the season, right? If it was up to me, but then again, you also see just the nonstop rest and this and rest and more rest and DMPs, and it's like, then you're like, and it makes me so mad. But then you get in the playoffs, and all these guys get hurt, and you're like, well, did it matter, or is that why they're doing it? Because everyone's always just like one false step away. I don't know. I don't have answers. I just have a lot of questions and concerns. But again, hopefully just an anomaly, that a little bit of injury variance, you know, whatever. Paul George there. There's going to be a Thunder Paul George, right? Throwback. There they can. They probably need to send a ring to PG there, right? The PG trade to the Clippers started all of this. They got SGA and Jalen Williams from the Clippers in that trade, I believe. So, yeah, good trade. Jalen Wells Blue, 241 out of 249, or maybe the pick that became Jalen Williams. I can't remember, but either way, I know they got SGA for him. To 249, Jalen Wells, when you're Rookie of the Year finalist for the Memphis Grizzlies, another guy who had a really tough injury late in the season. That one was definitely a little more freakish, but behind Steph Curry, I've got Bub. Wizards in the white. Carrington, 1 out of 149. Underrated rookie there in Washington. And the last one of your 3 boxes of Select. Again, real quick, guys, just remind you, I do have another 3 boxes of Select tomorrow, Tuesday at 9:30 to 10 p.m. now are the auctions, and a pair of 6-box half-case Pick Your Teams over at BomberBreaks.com, scheduled for this Wednesday. Couple nice rookies, and our last hit's going to go to the Dallas Mavericks. It's Uncle Drew. Kyrie Irving, one of my favorite non-Cavs, but he's got a ring with the Cavs, and so for my purposes, he will always be a Cavalier. 64 to 125, premier level Kyrie. Plus just one of the funnest guys to watch play hoops ever for me, by a good margin. The guy handles and finishing with world class handles and finishing. And shot making, honestly, too. I'm a Kyrie guy, if you can't tell. All right, guys, thank you so much. Let's recap what we had here. I tried to do my best with some of the rookie stuff. Sar, Bazelis, Tyson Refractor, Holland Refractor, Bona, Castle Base, and Klingon. Castle, Bona, Castle, Rishishe, and Sar. But again, they'll have the guys handle all those rookies with care and put them in a big, thick sleeve top loader for you. Tricolors, Keontae, Trae Young, Cam Spencer, Rook, Russ, and Draymond. AJ Johnson is a Wizard. Luka is a Laker, and Bub Carrington rookie. I sleeved up the Maxi Prism for the Sixers spot. Looks like I top-loaded here the LeBron and the Matas Prism rookie. We had mem pieces of Paul George for the Thunder, Dalton Connect, Young Ji, Ron Holland, and Kuzma for the Lakers. And numbered hits, Kyrie Irving, Bub Carrington, Jalen Wells, Damian Lillard, Evan Mobley, Adem Bona, Jalen Brunson, Jalen Green, Zachariah Richechet, Nikola Jokic, DeAndre Ayton, Jalen Tyson, and Donovan Mitchell. A few numbered hits across the back row there. Gold Cam Thomas for the Brooklyn Nets to 10, of course. We've got, what is this? This is Alexander Sarr. Great photo. Another guy I kind of think might be a little buy low chance still. I don't know, maybe not. Top picks tend to not get buy lows. But 77 out of 125 on the Sarr. We have Richechet here in the orange to 65 premier level, Atlanta. I've got Visionary Trae Young. Short print there, also for the Hawks. And our autographs. G.G. Jackson, Mem Auto for the Grizzlies to 49. OG Anunoby for the New York Knicks to 75. Amen Thompson for the Houston Rockets, purple, to 75. And for the Portland Trail Blazers, rookie Donovan Klingon tie-dye rookie autograph, 6 out of 25. I'm going to re-sticker that baby too. All right, very good, folks. Thank you so much. That's Select Basketball. All right, and that is going to do it for eBay Live. Thanks, you guys, for hanging out. Give me a bit, and we'll be back to it here. 8:25 is go time on Ignition. We've got 3 Ignitions sold out. Inception Baseball sold out. I've got 10 to go in Contenders Optic filler. I've got guys, I only have 2 cases of our buyback left with spots. Tier team number 16, the last tier team has 4 remaining, and I've got a bunch of spots in our last random team break. The last 2 that can go tonight. I've got a filler in Chrome Basketball Delight. That's a full case, filler style for 50. Donruss Baseball, Signature Class Football, Flawless Baseball Briefcase, Contenders Football Random, and some breaks up for Wednesday. Also, Pro Set Metal Football Checklist style for 34. So a lot of fun stuff over on BomberBreaks.com. So with that, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to get these videos uploaded, and I'll see you back 8:25 Bomber Sports Cards YouTube from BomberBreaks.com. Pulling that fire. You guys have a great night if I don't see you. And we'll be back again. Next live night is Wednesday. Probably be live a bit during the day, too, or maybe me at 3. We'll see what we're going to do. But